Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show what I found today out and about at flea markets and antique malls and thrift stores. Found a few couple things. It's so nice out here in Northeast Ohio. It's early November. I figured I gotta just do this kind of like, show and tell outside because it's just so nice. Look at the sky. It's early November. It's warm out. So let's get to it. Tonight I might even upload some more music videos. My channel's antique, vintage, art, and music's my specialty. So if you like the music, that's awesome. If you're not into it, but you like the antique stuff, that's cool. Just watch what you like. So this is what I found today at the flea market. This is awesome. This is an old school skateboard. This reminds me of the kind of skateboard in Back to the Future 1. When Marty's like, hey, let me borrow that skateboard, he kind of rips the box crate off and she gets away from Biff on this. This is probably from, I don't know, early mid 20th century, 40s, maybe 30s, probably 40s, maybe 50s. I haven't researched this yet, but there is some Chicago something or other on the wheels, and there's some kind of graphic. This is old school, roller derby something maybe. This is super old school. So that could be worth, I don't know, $100, a little less maybe, a little more. I gotta research it. This I got from an antique mall. I've had success with these in the past, so when I see them, I get them. This is made in California. This is a pitcher, like a missionary pitcher. Durarim by Pacific, made in California, USA. This is a real nice, super light mint green wooden handle. It's got a chip, but it was very, very, very affordable. It was a couple bucks. It's got a lid too. I had a pink one about 4 years ago that sold really quick. I think I underpriced it. So whenever I see these California made like missionary pitchers, I always get these. So that could be worth, I don't know, I gotta do a little bit of research. In that condition, I don't know, $30, $40, $50. These are awesome. The antique store lady was digging on these, and rightfully so. These things are old school. These are skull lock knobs. What are those? So like an old school cars from like, the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, maybe early 90s. To lock your car door, you would push down or pull up on a little knob, like a plastic knob. And if you want to customize it, you can unscrew those and screw these in. These are skull. These are awesome. I just got to find a car that still has these. These are great. And then last but not least was this just knick-knack bag. I love knick-knacks, but I'm kind of just inundated with knick-knacks. So I just I be a little bit more careful about what I buy. I'll just be sitting on just boxes of these things. And I can use them for arts and crafts, but they just pile up. I want this mini blow molds. Next Halloween I'm gonna just put these all up on my apple tree with little candle lights in there. But this is what I wanted. This, I feature these on my channel, and I'll feature this Galaxy Hallmark. Wow, this is a New York cheap souvenir, the Statue of Liberty with our beloved Twin Towers back there. It's probably like the Circle Line cruise, right? Manhattan, lower Manhattan. This is a nice one. I wonder, made in Hong Kong, Arco products. Yeah, I have family in New York, and you could find these throughout the 80s, lower Manhattan, Times Square, just anywhere, just cheap souvenirs. I wonder if this holds water. Sometimes there's little knobs, I don't see it though, to like refill it. I think it just is the way it is. I love these though. These hark back to the bygone era. Cheap souvenirs. I know they have cheap souvenirs now, but they just don't have that. If you can zoom in on those, like that paint job in that city scene, I love it. And the water, that's so cool. It's made in Hong Kong, so this is cool. And the rest, I might keep that, I don't know. And the rest, I haven't got to look through yet. There could be a few marks or, Bishop Price things. I don't know. I'll probably just use in a box. until a rainy day. But that's it. Let's see. I don't see anything. All right. So this, I think, was kind of like my personal star of the show. Little New York cheap souvenir. I love collecting these and just lining them up and displaying them. And whenever I see the Twin Towers, that that strikes a chord with me. All right. So I'm gonna get to work researching these things now. I sell skateboards, vintage skateboards, but this is a really old one, so I gotta kind of hit the books on this guy. What else? That's about it. I'll probably feature these things in some YouTube shorts or whatever. Also my Instagram channel, which is up and running, as it has been. But that's it. A short little show and tell of what I found today on this early November Sunday. Thanks for checking in.